Hey everyone, it's Insko here. Welcome back to another video. Today is episode 2 of my new series, Reaction Box. For those of you that don't know, Reaction Box is a series that I started recently where I react to songs that you've submitted. I normally only ever do song reactions every Friday and it's always to new music, so we came up with the idea of doing Reaction Box. And if you want to submit a song for me to react to in this series, it's really simple. All you have to do is join the Discord server, which has a link in the description for. Head over to the Reaction Box channel and we've made our own Discord bot for this, so you just have to type /request and then the link to the song. And at the top of the page there's a bunch of useful information like how many upvotes is required in order for me to react to the song, so make sure you keep an eye on that and upvote other people's requests as well. But let's get into episode 2. Okay, so for track 1 of the day we got Midnight Kids Run It featuring Annika Wells. I don't think I've ever reacted to Midnight Kids before. I've heard of them though. Definitely heard of Annika Wells as well. I think this is off their album, The Lost Youth, by the looks of it. Okay. Nice. Okay. That was strange. Okay, not necessarily melodic bass. It feels a bit more like poppy. Quite nice though. Love this chorus. It has kind of like a... I don't even know how to explain it. Kind of like a poppy sort of let's run away kind of summery take. I don't know whether I'm explaining that right, but hopefully you know what I mean. Quite cool though. Doesn't feel like that melodic like I said. I feel like I could hear this on the radio. Fire drop. Nice. It's a very uplifting song. Nice, yeah. Quite a poppy but sweet song. It's strange because I've never really heard of Midnight Kids, so maybe this is their style, but it feels more for me like it's Annika Wells' song. It feels like a song you'd hear on like the radio and it's just like the artist's song, if that makes sense, or the singer's song. Yeah, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. I'd probably listen to it again. I don't think it's the most amazing thing ever, but it is still a good song. For track 2, we got a song by Far Out and it's called Lost With You featuring Ruby Chase. I've listened to a couple of Far Out songs before, so we'll see. I don't think I've heard this one though. Came out in 2019. Interesting vocal. Quite a unique vocal. Nice. Got quite a nice soft feel to it so far. Ooh. Love that guitar. Really cool. I'm assuming that's going to be like the drop lead. Big build. Okay, I'm liking this. See where it goes. Okay. Got a little bit more like a... I don't know, I want to say a poppier feel to it. It's not like big dramatic. Kind of more like a future bass sort of vibe about it. Really cool though. Yeah, and this guitar thing's really cool in the builds. It's like an extended build. Nothing like crazy. I think I hear a bit of acoustic guitar in the back as well. Drop 2, I reckon it's going to be a fake out. We'll see. Maybe not. Take it back. It's a really strange style. I haven't heard a song like this, at least for a while, but it's quite cool. Yeah, that was a really cool song. I feel like that's a bit different for Far Out. I think I wanted that guitar to continue into the drop just because I did really like that in the build-up. I know it was the same melody. It wasn't like crazy full of synths or like anything big or emotional or anything like that. Just a nice sounding track. I'm also going to give that a 7 out of 10. Track 3, we got a song by 7 Lions, Wooli and Amedy, and it's called Shadows. I think I have heard this song before. Came out 2021. But The thing is, I've discovered so many artists. It's like I didn't know Amedy was on this song. Nice, soft feel, very 7 lines. I'm assuming as it's with Wooli, it's probably gonna have a heavy drop in it. I don't remember it. Like, I'm sure I've heard it though.
When I look back at
Do I recognize it? I think so, but I don't remember how the drops go. It'll be the drops that I recognize, I'm sure, if I have heard it. Let's see. Do I know this? Very 7 lines drop, but the RP lead. Dubstep bit. Nice. It's got to have a heavy drop, right? Surely. Like, straight into it as well. No time to wait. Whoa! It's like still got that RP effect, but it's just sped up and sick. Wow. I knew there'd be a heavy drop. Oh, okay. Bit of a trancey feel to it. I feel like 7 Lions likes to do that. Have like some sort of trance style somewhere in his songs, whether it be like the RP stuff or things like this. Okay, third drop. What we got? Oh, different rhythm. Very nice. Okay. I still can't tell whether I've heard that song before or not. I didn't recognize any of it, but the title, I recognize the title. I like it. I think it's pretty good. I'll give it an 8 out of 10, but only because Island that I reacted to last time was better than that, I think. Track 4, we got a song by Awakend, Man Cub, and TROVES, and it's called In Too Deep. This one came out last year, but I haven't heard it, I don't think. I don't know if I've heard this before. I kind of recognize it. Nice vocals. I know where I've heard this. I have heard it, and I heard it recently. Yeah, because this chorus is sick. Right, I just paused it quick because I was trying to figure out where I heard it. You guys might know of another reaction YouTuber called TKC. He does similar reaction videos to me. It's all like melodic EDM. Anyway, literally like 3 or 4 days ago, he done a best melodic EDM 2022 DJ set. And I watched the premiere of it and he played this song during it. And I remember typing in the chat asking what the song was. I only heard half of it because I think he switched out the second drop for a different song. But I absolutely love this song and I literally discovered it like 3 days ago. This song is incredible. I wish I reacted to it when it came out, but here we are. So sick. I think the vocals sell it for me as well. Just like really, really nice vocals. Big drop. Love the guitar. Definitely a heavy drop coming. Nice. It's not like insane, but really cool nonetheless. And the vocals in it as well. Really cool. I just love this chorus. So sick. Whoa! Very cool. Third drop. Gotta have a fake out, right? Surely. Oh, nice. It's like completely different. Yeah, I think for me, the number one thing that I love the most is the vocals in that track. There's something about it that is just so nice. The production's pretty insane as well. I don't think it's anything like too crazy, but I just think it's a good song, so I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. For track 5, we got a Last Heroes song called Atlas. This is off their album Finding Light, which came out in 2020, which I haven't heard. I had a lot of comments from people saying that they're surprised I haven't heard a lot of Last Heroes and stuff, so I guess I need to listen to more. No idea who the vocals are. Nice though. Got the very plucky Last Hero sound, I feel like. Okay. Big sound. Nice. Yeah, I like this. Heavy drop, maybe. Do Last Heroes do heavy drops? I don't even know. That bass! Whoa! Oh, it's a bit too short though. I was so ready for the round 2 and nope. Okay. Point for the good bass. Deduct a point for the short drop. Love these drums here. Proper like cinematic, dramatic kind of feel. I gotta admit, the energy in this song, it's just like constantly moving, which is really good. Fake out, of course. Yeah, very, like, really just nice song. Like, surprisingly. I think it's because I haven't heard of a lot of Last Heroes. I don't really know what to expect. And I think that's purely just because, like, since I've been doing song reaction videos, I don't think they've released, like, loads of music. It's the whole point in these reaction box videos, though. For me to find songs I've never heard and to give older songs a chance. So, yeah, that was a really good song. I really enjoyed that. You know what? Even though that second drop was really short, I think I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 still. I'd give it a 9.5 if I could, but I'm just going to give it a 10. Still a really great track, nonetheless. That drop took me by surprise. Track 6, we got a song by Trivecta and Amedy, and it's called Riptide featuring RORY. This one came out in 2019 on Monster Cat. Never knew Trivecta released a song on Monster Cat or Amedy. Okay, big sound. I don't think I'm like completely sold on the lead. It's just kind of casual. That's cool. Straight into the drums again. Yeah, okay, this is not bad. Not bad. Not loving it, but it's decent. I want like guitar or something here. I feel like it was a bit empty. And then the energy on this build-up's nice. Just feel like something's missing for me. It's an interesting lead sound. It feels a little bit sort of vocally. Has a nice amount of variety in the drop as well. I give that one a 7 out of 10. The more I listen to it, the more I probably like it. But for now, it just feels like the drops are kind of a copy and paste. The vocal performance is really nice, but then the actual track, I feel like there's just some stuff missing in the verses. For track 7, we have a song by Seven Lions and SLANDER, and it's called First Time featuring Dylan Matthew. I have heard this song before. It came out in 2018. I haven't listened to it in a really long time. Yeah, this was like one of the very first melodic bass songs I heard. Definitely a slow moving song though, which is very SLANDER. can't remember how the drop goes. I've definitely heard it though.
First time.
Yeah, nice. It's definitely a classic. It's got like 40 million streams, which is not surprising at all.
Don't know if I deserve this. You have given me a purpose. You
The vocals feel kind of quiet compared to everything else though. Here we go, second drop. Is it gonna be a fake out? No. Surprising. I love like where it completely cuts as well. Variety in the LFOs. I gotta admit, like when I used to listen to this song, I feel like it was a lot better then than it is now. It doesn't feel as wow to me now. I think it's decent. It has a full sound and everything. I just think it's a little bit old now. I've heard it a little bit too many times. I'll give it like a 6. Right, for track 8, we got a song by NURKO. Well, it's technically a remix by NURKO. And it's of the song Too Far Gone by Lost Kings and featuring Annika Clendening. This came out 2019. And believe it or not, I have actually heard this before. Even though it seems like a super random song, I have heard this. Haven't heard it in forever though. I'm curious to see whether this has the same NURKO sound that's there now. Vocal feels a bit quiet. Feels quite basic for now. Okay, similar sort of drums we're doing in a NURKO song now. What about the drop? Yeah. Weird snare though. And that's wow too loud. Super weird mix. Like it feels kind of NURKO-y, but it feels like NURKO way back sort of NURKO. Which makes sense, because that's literally what it is. The volume difference as well between like this and the builds and the verses. The vocal just feels like hidden back. I think like just the mix in general in this remix just feels really weird. It just feels a bit off. But it's nice to hear that this kind of thing still exists, because you can go back and listen to it and realise how much NURKO has improved. Second drop, gonna be a fake out. That's completely different. Not completely different, but more upbeat. There isn't that weird snare. Oh, there we go. And these like high-end things are cool, but they're well too loud. It's definitely interesting and isn't as good as I remember it being. I'm going to give it like a 6 out of 10. For track 9, we got something that's a little bit different. It's not on Spotify. It's what I'm assuming is an unofficial remix of an Alan Walker song called All Falls Down featuring Cyrus. And it's a remix by WildCards. This came out in 2018. I think I've heard the original before.
What's the trick?
Yeah, I have heard the original before.
So done with thinking through all
Never heard this remix though. Has like 700k views though on YouTube, so done well.
if it just ain't right.
Interesting. I don't know what style it's gonna be. It's gonna be like future bass? I don't know.
I'll be fine.
Nice. Interesting lead sound. Nice. Yeah, pretty cool. I don't mind it. Interesting lead sound, like I said. Things are like fairly straightforward. Would have liked a bit more variety or something, but still pretty cool nonetheless. They're gonna be the same. Oh, there's a fake out. Okay, yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know whether I prefer the original or the remix. I haven't listened to the original in a really long time. It's a cool take on the song nonetheless. I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. And for the last reaction in this episode, we got a song by Hereos, and it's called Always Like This featuring Klaver. This one I might have heard before because it's on Hereos EP Threads, which came out in 2021. And I'm pretty sure I have listened to this EP a couple of times. Interesting. Don't recognize it.
But I guess that
It's got kind of like a moody vibe to it. I have no idea where this is going. Not a clue. Is it a chill song? Maybe we'll have a drop at the end. It's, in the weirdest way, kind of giving me an Avicii vibe. I think it's the vocal and maybe the chord progression. Really cool though, really unique. Okay, here we go. Got a bit of energy now. Bit of something behind it. I hope it's good, because this is good so far. Whoa! The guitars as well. Really sick, really cool. Haven't heard a song structured like that before. Not a melodic bass one anyway. With the guitar in there, it's like a one drop song, but it's just like really done really well. Really twice in a sentence. You know what? That one's getting a 10 out of 10 as well. That was really sick. I think I have heard that Fred's album, but I don't think I've heard it enough to be able to recognize songs. This was a really interesting episode though. I think all of the songs were good. All melodic bass as well, by the way. It's not a requirement to submit melodic bass. You could submit whatever you want to submit. But yeah, make sure to join the Discord server with the link in the description to submit your songs. And drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe and turn on notifications if you haven't already. I'm going to be posting these reaction box videos every Wednesday now, so keep an eye out for those. Along with music related videos every Monday and my standard New Music Friday song reactions every Friday. But my name is Insko and I hope you have a great week.